And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And starting this one, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman. Ripped to third and caught. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And one guy who's been great for them, Willson Contreras.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
The 1-2. Hard hit left side. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. One down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Goldie, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Batting the designated hitter, Willson Contreras.
And up to hit is Willson Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. So one left for the Cardinals. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker, the yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie, Adam Wainwright.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Joey Wendell.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Wainwright winds and fires. Good eye right there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Baker steps on the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
Wainwright is ready and fires. High in the air, out to right. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Scoreless after one. Back here in Miami, top of the second, here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The pitch. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Three-two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. And quickly one away in the second.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. On the ground. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This is Dylan Carlson. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. That ends the frame. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Up the middle, and that one handled to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
The 1-1. It's in and out of his glove.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with one gone. Gene Segura at the plate here. Wainwright comes set, fires. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Here's Joey Wendell. And the 3-1. That one pulled foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fly ball down the line. Carlson makes the play, and that's the third out. Marlins leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Andrew Kisner.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves. He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And of course, there's that curveball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, the story. Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Luis Ariz stands in. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. And now Luken Baker. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Man at second. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. Chopped to the right side, and they tag him out.
Now back, designated hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Baker stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. Next offering is downstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. De La Cruz brings it in for the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Miami down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Carlson. The 1-1. And downstairs. Rips one to right. Sanchez makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Here's Andrew Kisner. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals, and he's already singled in this game. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Tommy Edman at the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Two and 1 now, 2 aboard. Bounce to third. And he grabs it, foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive. That one ripped. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-zip. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Luken Baker. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The 3-1. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. JT Shagwat up and throwing. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and third, 2 away. Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Garrett Cooper. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for him yet.
And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Slings to first. Segura out in the play.
Now shortstop,
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1. Three and 2 now. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals get a shutout on the mound.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.